Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video. It's a tag video, 13 questions. Doesn't really have a subject. It's just kind of random questions. I guess personal opinions, personal favorites, I guess. So I'm just going to get started. The first question is, what do you order at Starbucks? Whenever I go to Starbucks, which is probably more often than I should, I always get a venti caramel macchiato with an extra shot of espresso. I love caffeine. It's a weakness. But I also love caramel, so it works out. And it's good. And it keeps me awake for a long time. Yeah, and if it's not that, like usually in the summertime, I'll get like a strawberries and cream frappuccino. Those are good too. Or just a coffee frappuccino. Those are my favorite too. The second question is there something in your closet you cannot live without? I like my clothes. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. But basically, one thing that I can't live without are my Vans. They are the most comfortable shoes ever, and I love them. And they're purple, so that's just even better. I wear them to school kind of often. I mean, I switch it up all the time. I don't wear the same shoes like every day, but they are my favorite. It's my first pair of Vans, but I'll definitely be buying more because I love them. They're super comfortable, and they're like in every color you could imagine, so they're always going to match your outfit. Yeah, those I definitely could not live without. Third question is, what is one thing people don't know about you? Well, I mean, people who don't know me, they always tend to generalize and think that, I mean, I'm like a typical Hispanic person. I mean, I don't really listen to like Hispanic music. Like, yes, I do, but it's not like all the time. I mean, it's not my favorite genre. So a lot of people don't know that what I always listen to is either like punk or hardcore or post-hardcore. My favorite bands are Pierce the Veil, A Day to Remember, and Story of the Year. So yeah, a lot of people don't know that. They're just kind of like, oh, whatever. And also that music is super important in my life. I mean, whenever I'm at work, I'm constantly listening to music. If the music's off, I'm just like, oh my gosh, why is it so quiet in here? Stuff like that. Also, like, before I go to bed and stuff, I mean, my iPod's always on, all the time. Fourth question. What is one thing you want to do before you die? I really, really want to go to Italy. And, it's not just because it's like so romantic or whatnot. It's just because I'm really interested in the history of it. And I just find their architecture to be amazing. And just like their whole culture is just like so awesome. So, I mean, I would want to go there before I die, hopefully. Question number 5. One food you cannot live without. Oh my gosh. Chicken. I mean, like in any form. I love chicken. Like, I could be a vegetarian, like, away from meat, like beef and pork and stuff, but not chicken. Chicken is just like my favorite. And that would really suck, like, if something happened and all the chickens were wiped out. I mean, I put chicken in my salad, and I mean, I can eat salad without chicken, but it's not the same. And chicken is just good. So I would not be able to live without chicken. Also, pizza. I'm a big fan of pizza, and I don't eat it all the time, but I do like it quite a bit. Question number 6. One quote you live your life by. I know this is like really cliche and such, but live, laugh, and love. I feel like when you look back on your life, even now, I mean, I'm only 20, but when I look back on like the greatest moments of my life, they've been where I feel like I'm truly alive. Like, I'm living the life that I want to live. Or I love something, like, it's not like a person, but like, I'm in love with the city of Seattle. When I was there, those are like amazing memories. And also laugh. I feel like if you laugh, you just naturally become a happier person. And my friend Megan and I, whenever we're together, we laugh about everything all the time. Whether it's funny or not, it's just funny to us, and we laugh. And it's not like stupid, but I guess so. But I think laughter is really important for yourself as a person. Not just to like feel better, but also to look better. It's really important for people to smile. I mean, it makes you look more friendly and approachable. Question number 7. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? I'm going to answer this question specifically with the beauty community. I love it. I love how there's so many different gurus on there, and just people who want to share their opinions with you, like whether it's about makeup, whether they like a product or not, how to do a certain look, tutorials such as that. I love it. One thing that I do dislike is when people go on other people's videos and profiles, chapters, or channels, whatever, and just say rude things. I mean, if you don't like what you're watching, then don't watch it anymore. It's that easy. You don't have to like comment on like, oh, well, I completely disagree, blah blah blah, you're stupid for thinking that way. Stuff like that. That's just rude and uncalled for. But if those people were gone, it would be all happy and dandy. Question number 8. What is the top song on your iPod? Oh my gosh. Top song. Wow. Currently, top song. I've been listening to Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri. Something about that song just gets me, like, every single time. It's an awesome song. Really sad, but her voice, there's just something about it. It's really good. Also, Chiodos, the Illuminatio album, just the entire thing. I cannot stop listening to it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I mean, they have a new lead singer and he's super awesome. And Craig Owens, I don't know if you guys know who Craig Owens is, but he's in a new band named Drugs, and they're so good too. So I mean, the fact that he's no longer in the band Chiodos and that he's in his new band worked out for everyone, because they all sound phenomenal. They're awesome. And yeah, but anything from Chiodos' new album is like constantly in my head or in my earphones. What kind of style would you describe yourself as having? I have a pretty laid back style. I mean, I love wearing jeans all the time. Like, even when it's warm, like in the summer and stuff, I always wear jeans. They're my favorite. I wear a lot of boots. Boots are my favorite too. I mean, I have a lot of favorites, but I love boots, especially with the jeans and just like a cute top and whatnot. But the style, I guess it would be kind of casual, I guess. It's not like bummy casual, it's kind of like office casual, I guess is what you would call it. I mean, I worked in an office once, and like every outfit I wore was like good for office casual, so I guess that's what my style would be. It's a little dressed up, but not like awkwardly overdressed or anything like that. So yeah. Question number 10. What is my favorite number? 67. I don't know why. Something about the number is just like, it's aesthetically pleasing in my eyes. I don't know, it's weird, but it's my favorite. And it's been my favorite for years, so. Question 11. Hobbies. I love makeup. I mean, it's my favorite. I also listen to music. I do play the clarinet, which I don't do as often anymore. I mean, when I was in high school, I was in band, so I played all the time. But I kind of want to get back into it. Hopefully during the summer, when I have more time, when I'm not in school, I'll be able to pick it up again. Another hobby. Like shopping. I mean, what girl doesn't like shopping? Except my mom, she's kind of weird. She doesn't like shopping that much, but shopping is my favorite. Even if it's just like window shopping, if I don't buy anything, I'm like, oh, this would look so good with this, or like, it's really strange, but sometimes my sister and my friend and I, we will go to Kohl's or some other clothing store, and we'll just look at clothes and like choose outfits for people we know. Like, even if they're not there, be like, oh, what outfit would be good for this person? So then we'd find something that would suit their style, but would be like, that would look good on them too. So yeah, those are my hobbies. 2 pet peeves. The next question. I really, 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 really dislike when people misspell words. I mean, with technology nowadays, you don't need to be a genius to be able to spell everything right. You have like spelling check or whatever on your computer, and basically on anything. Learn how to spell people. It's not that difficult. Number 2, pet peeve number 2. I hate it when you introduce a band to someone and then like 2 days later they're in love with them and they like totally like post their lyrics on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and they like don't even know the songs. Like, especially with the music that I listen to, it's a little difficult to decipher the words sometimes, but like you get it after a little bit. Like, you realize, oh, this song's about this or whatever. But there are people in my life who are like, who I'll be like, oh, have you heard of this band? Oh no, I've never heard of them. And then like 2 days later they're posting lyrics on Facebook and they're like, oh my gosh, this guy's so cool, the lead singer is like the coolest guy ever. And I'm like, you don't know that. Get it together. That just really, really, really annoys me. Like no other. I've lost friendships over it, so yeah. Last question is guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures. I guess my coffee. I don't drink coffee. Actually, not coffee, caffeine. I drink caffeine almost every single day. Whether it's like a soda or not really an energy drink, just like the coffee energy drinks, I guess. Or coffee. Basically, anything that has caffeine. Those are guilty pleasures. I know I shouldn't have that much, which is probably why I'm awake so late every single day, but it's good. And it keeps me alert, and just overall it's good. Also, buying cosmetics. Yeah, I get a little out of control sometimes, but yeah, that's a guilty pleasure. So, I'll tag anyone who wants to do this video. You could do a video response. I'm definitely interested in hearing what your guys' opinions are, or whether you can relate to any of this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys